This is radio talk show host Deanne Burley. I'm appalled. I am totally appalled. Let me hold this up. You guys see this? You see this here? See this? Ooh. Wow. Pepsi. Please. I want to drink some more Pepsi. Here we go. Ooh. Pepsi. Let me see. Go, 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 go. Pepsi. Here's the issue, folks. I'm a Pepsi drinker. No more. After I found out about this, I'm outraged. Now, the last report I gave out here was talking about stage 3 kidney failure. Well, I didn't know anything about this until somebody called me up and told me, and I was like, what? Couldn't believe what I was being told. Now I understand perfectly well why I'm sick. As I said, I've worked in a major laboratory before, and I've been involved in researching a lot in medicines and science and DNA research and various other research. As you know, those that listen to my broadcast, the Deanne Burley Show, the Detectors, featured on Truth Radio and Blog Talk Radio every night, Monday through Friday from 6 to 7 p.m. Central Time, and then on Saturday from 8 p.m. to 10. Talk about all types of subjects. I have some of the most top scientists on my show. Dr. Peter Duesenberg, worked with Gallo on the AIDS research. God, I could go on. My God, I had a lot of scientists, forensic experts. Dr. Abati, he's been on various television shows in regards to shaking baby syndromes. He's expert witness for medicine, biochemists, scientists, you name it, not inclusive of all the CIA, FBI agents and federal agents and other people have been on my show talking about what is going on behind the scenes and investigating crime scenes. Well, this is the worst crime scene I have ever heard of. Let me pull this up again. Crime scene. Okay, let me put this story to you. It's out there. I just happened to not know it was out there, but it's out there. Pepsi had joined forces with a company called Simulex, I guess it's called. Anyway, Simulex has a flavor enhancement they use. Flavor enhancement for different food products in order to make the food more palatable to the taste. In fact, it's even deeper than that. What it does is it cuts off your taste sensors so that when you eat something, you assume it to be sweet, and it's not really sweet. It just tastes like it's sweet because when you first taste it, you get a little twinge of sweetness in it, and then after that, it cuts off your taste capabilities in your body. So basically, you don't taste. You taste it and you don't. You think, it tricks you to think that you've had sugar when you haven't had sugar. It tricks you to believe that you may have sodium when you don't have sodium. It tricks you to believe you have salt when you have no salt. So the things that are basic elements that you need in your body for nutrition, it tricks you to say no. Now, sugar is not needed and sodium is needed at levels, but the thing is, it tricks you to believe you don't have this stuff in your body. Okay, that's number one. But the worst thing is this. Now, I happen to find this out because somebody called me up like they normally do and tell me something is going on and check into this, and I start checking them like, oh my God, and I check and start looking into it more and more. And anyway, let me go back, make a long story short. Anyway, Pepsi had a contract with this company, Senomyx. Anyway, this particular company makes this taste enhancing, flavor enhancing product, sweeten enhancing product, and it's in diet pop and diet food and various things, and even in water. What it is HEK293. HEK293. And what that is a human embryonic kidney cell. Human embryonic kidney cell, meaning it comes from the aborted fetuses Aborted fetus, and I know everybody knows what aborted fetus is. They select certain aborted fetuses and they remove the product from their embryo, which is the kidney cell that cuts off your taste buds so that you will not recognize that you're not getting a whole lot of sugar or sodium or whatever in your body. This is what it does. It's called human embryonic kidney cells that is being mass produced and thrown into food stuff. Not only is it Pepsi. Now, what is being alleged is Pepsi Cola, according to what I found, their board came to them and they wanted them to remove this stuff. And it was back in the early part of November when this other story I found out came to fruition. And anyway, it never really talked about the Food and Drug Administration being involved, but you would think, and you think the general public would be alerted to what they're drinking that could be consumable and issued to them. Now, this is not just to Pepsi alone. Now, what is being allocated and alleged? It's Pepsi, Cadbury products, Nestle products, Kraft products, Starbucks, Campbell soup. And I don't want to go into Campbell soup because a long time ago it came to my attention that they had certain rock product in there to enhance the bulk to the soup. Now imagine, you wonder why people have cancer. You have people that have kidney stones. You have people that have kidney problems. You have people that have all these kind of health problems, and they don't know and not aware of what they're eating daily in their food. Now, this stuff isn't even stopping at this level. I'm hearing it goes in some health food products, human embryos. You know, remember the movie Soylent Green? Well, here it is, folks, right here live. Human embryos from aborted fetuses going into things that you eat. I don't care about if you know what. I'd rather take a whole bag of sugar and toss it down my throat. I'd rather do that than having. I can't even think about this. It's beyond the approach of ridiculous, obscene, obnoxious. Oh my God, I can't even approach it to any kind of way. And then there's another danger too. I started looking into this a little bit more vastly because of the amount of things that this basically covers that they don't talk to you about. This human embryonic kidney cell has a electrical frequency to it. Yeah, I've been doing some heavy duty research. Again, I'm very involved in science, and it seems as though this electrical charged cell that you have in your body, and there's two phases that I'm concerned about on this issue. Now, you're putting a strange DNA into your system that has an electrical charge to it that can be influenced by other electrical charges, possibly influenced also by sound waves. Who knows what it can do? Because why would they put something that like that into a product that you're taking? In addition, when you mix two different DNAs, like for instance, if you have, say you're doing a kidney transplant, and you're putting a kidney into another host and that person is not compatible, then there's a situation if there's not compatibility to that kidney, that there might be rejection to the host person. So now you're bombarding your palate with cells from aborted fetuses from who knows what. They have different blood types than you. Say, for instance, you're type A or type B blood type, and the baby that they aborted and used their material to go in your food stuff happens to be a total alien type to your bloodstream type. Could this also cause deficiency in your body and something that might cause immunity disorders to your body? Because you have foreign material in your body that is not supposed to be a part of your body? And could that cause a buildup of like a fight between your body cells and alien cells coming in your body? Because you're dealing with DNA product. It's not something that they're sitting there and designing pop directly with the embryo cell being directly to your particular body structure and cells. They're using strange cells, strange blood, strange whatever, putting it into your pop or food or whatever, and you're drinking it. And it's also in water. Water products too, folks. It's not just pop. You're drinking this stuff, and it just like a long time ago there was a situation with shellfish being in cheeseburgers. People were going in and eating cheeseburger shellfish and then getting sick and toxic and falling over. Some people died from eating genetically altered and modified foods. They've had shrimp and various other things. And I saw this. I was in a major laboratory that was doing these experiments. So the thing is that you're not being notified what's in your food. Where's the Food and Drug Administration on this? Again, this isn't funny. I'm showing you something I drank. And then, as I told you before, I go in the hospital and I'm told I have stage 3 kidney failure. Now, could it be because not only from drinking pop, this one in particular, but also it having strange DNA from a aborted fetus? Doesn't say this on the ingredients. Where's the ingredients? Doesn't say this. See if I can roll that right here. It doesn't say what's in here and the ingredients that. Does you see anything that says aborted fetuses in here? They don't care. They don't care. Now this is a red alert to me. We need to be more conscious and knowledgeable of what's going on here and understand why we're not being informed what they're putting in our food and our water supply. And then looking at the fact that there are more people on dialysis in this country than anywhere else on the planet. Could it be because you're dealing with human embryonic kidney cells from a foreign host going into your body through bloodstreams, and it going into your body, going into your kidney, and your kidney's in there trying to get rid of certain waste, and it's picking up another genetic pool, a different DNA that's now attaching itself to your host kidney, and your kidney's like fighting this, and it's basically attacking, trying to take over your body. Who knows what's going on with this? This is beyond mad science. This is ridiculous, and just to make money. Now, let me tell you another little secret too that I read. This isn't something that's just happening just within the 2011. Evidently, there was a Norwegian group that came up with this scenario back in the 1970s. It goes back that far. So how long has this stuff been introduced into our food sources? How many people have we seen getting sicker? This is just outrageous. Now, you may not look at this video. You might see it. I'm going to put it on my YouTube. I'm going to spread it around. I'm hoping somebody out there will look at this and start questioning what's going on and say, hey, and then you guys out there that have been drinking and eating these different products I mentioned before that might have it in it, it's being alleged that these other companies were involved as well. So that means if you eat the diet, you drink diet pop, oh, I'm safe, I drink orange from Nestle's, oh, I drink. No, you're not. Oh, I got a packet of diet substance. Let me pour this on my food. It's in that. Now, you mark this with aspartame and this other stuff, we're being poisoned, I feel. I know that since I have problems with my kidney, I'm questioning this, and I'm going to take it to the highest authority because I want to know why the heck I was not informed in big letters that they got human embryos in pop. I don't want human embryos. I'm not cannibal. Are you? Well, we're going to be talking more about this on my show. If you want to call in on the show, my show is 718 508 9513. 718-508-9513. We'll have dialogue tomorrow, which is on Wednesday. We'll be talking about this on my show. Go to blogtalkradio.com/Deanne Burley Show. DANNEBURLEYSHOW. Or look up the Detectors Deanne Burley Show on Google. There's tons of stuff out there on me. You need to be aware of what's going on. Again, this is beyond a reason, beyond the scope of anything. So now you got to watch out what you drink, where you eat food, where you buy food, and watch and read everything on every packet, and then go and research it before you eat it, because that's how bad this stuff has gotten. Folks, I don't want to drink human fetuses. I do not want to eat human fetuses. I don't want anybody putting something in my food that I don't know what it is. Do you? This is talk show host Deanne Burley. And good day.